Hello, and welcome to this edition of Energy Connects Discussions with me, Julian Walker, as I speak to leading energy executives and experts around the world for Energy Connects, our global platform for the entire energy industry. Today, I'm delighted to have joining me Arman Zaribafiyan, former founder and CEO at Good Chemistry and currently Head of Products, AI and Simulation at SandboxAQ. Thank you so much for joining me, Arman.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Julian. It's a pleasure to be able to be here today and speak to your audience about the technology that we have built and how we are thinking about changing the future of clean energy and climate with our technology. Very excited to be here today.
Super. So let's dive straight in. Could you actually just tell the audience a bit more about Good Chemistry's technology and vision?
Absolutely, yes. Good Chemistry is a software company based in Vancouver, BC, Canada, and our focus is to combine AI and quantum computing on the cloud to simulate chemical reactions in chemistry at a scale and accuracy that was out of reach before, that was completely unimaginable. Now, we use this ability to tap into the chemical space in a way that it was not possible before, to train machine learning models that are able to generate new materials, new energy materials from battery chemistry and new batteries, new photovoltaic cells, new ways of doing carbon capture. And it's dramatically faster than what it was possible before through predominantly lab-dominated processes. Now, Good Chemistry was recently acquired by SandboxAQ, which is an Alphabet spin-out, exciting company who's focused on exactly the same mission of combining AI and quantum computing and leveraging modern computing to solve some of the most urgent global challenges that humanity faces, including cybersecurity, including sensing and navigation, and as well as simulation of materials innovation. And this overwhelming alignment in visions basically propelled us to go through this acquisition and join forces with Sandbox. And I'm really excited to be here today in that capacity.
That's really exciting to happen. And, we're towards the start of 2024. So obviously with this acquisition behind you, exciting and busy times ahead then for you.
Yes, exactly. So this is what we are excited about, because this joining of forces and merging with Sandbox gives us the ability to scale our technology and our solutions to a global platform, global scale, and to be able to continue this development and work with our clients at a much bigger scale and faster speed. Sandbox has a phenomenal team of world-class scientists, as well as advisors who are very active in the field, and just through their amazing network and business development engine, they are connected to pretty much whoever you want to be able to talk to. So partly, I think this is a match made in heaven, basically, for us. And being able to join forces with Sandbox gives us this ability to be able to reach a global scale with this technology this year.
Oh, that's really good to hear, Arman. And I want to touch on a bit about your experience at COP28 and what value did you derive from attending the show in Dubai and end of November, December last year?
That's amazing. Yes, COP28, if you think about it, is this global platform that brings world leaders in energy and clean technologies and clean energy together. And for us as a startup, to be able to have the opportunity to be under the spotlight with a platform like this, and to be able to speak with key decision makers and connect with these decision makers in one place, is a phenomenal opportunity that supercharges our ability to bring the solutions and the technology that we have developed to more partners and to basically reach a global scale. This is exactly the experience we have. We were able to create connections and connect with decision makers that were otherwise not available to us or not easily reachable through other means. And I think that's the number one outcome of COP28 for us. We have started a number of really exciting pilot projects and opportunities that we are now looking at with Fortune 100 companies who are interested in different aspects of materials innovation, designing less toxic materials, finding ways of creating renewable energies, and also capturing and storage of energy on different topics. And all of that is thanks to this ability to be involved in that platform that connects us at that global scale with other decision makers. And this has been a phenomenal success for our team at COP28. And by the way, I should mention that we owe this to AWS and the Clean Energy Accelerator Showcase that was happening exactly at the same time at COP28 and brought us to COP28 and to that world stage, which is a testament to this amazing program that has really propelled us forward and has supercharged our ability to be successful in connecting with our potential partners.
Oh, that's really good to hear. And yeah, I was going to touch on the Clean Energy Accelerator Showcase. How did it go at COP? What was it like? I mean, talk to some of the benefits, but maybe a bit more about it.
Well, it was really exciting. First and foremost, just to be able to see other startups on the cohort, especially because Clean Energy Accelerator is a highly selective program. We are very fortunate to be able to be selected among the top 15 companies who are in the cohort that were chosen, selected from I think more than 1,500 different startups that applied from 48 different countries around the world. And first of all, it's a very highly selective process. So there's like highest standard for companies who attend. And it was, first of all, really good to see other startups in our cohort and learn from the progress that they have made and the technologies that they have offered. And we are also already speaking with other startups in the cohort for joint innovation programs and offerings. So this is a fantastic outcome for our team. But on top of that, being able to just be under the spotlight in that basically during COP is very important for us, especially as you can imagine, for a startup for us, COP28 or COP in general is a very big global scale event or platform. And for us to be able to have the ability to have the spotlight on us and to be able to present and to be heard and to share our vision and our technology with the rest of the world is an amazing opportunity. This is what the AWS Innovation Showcase, this is the opportunity that the Innovation Showcase created for us.
Oh, well, that's really good to hear, Arman. And I think it was good that you said you were, speaking to some of the other startups and even looking at, potential joint ventures or joint partnerships or pilots. So, I mean, that's interesting. And, good luck with all of that going forward.
I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Yes, it's has been an exciting journey with AWS Clean Energy Accelerator. And I love this program, and I would recommend it to other entrepreneurs who are active in the clean energy space as well, especially because from day one, the program is designed to propel startups into a global scale and to connect with key decision makers. And this has been a huge success for us at Good Chemistry and now Sandbox to be able to make these connections, because when you think about it, this is a thing that requires a connection with key stakeholders and decision makers to be able to move forward, because we have to make tough decisions together if you really want to bring a clean energy to mainstream. And in order to achieve that, we need to have these connections. And Clean Energy Accelerator is one phenomenal program that is tailored and designed, focused on exactly bringing those connections and making those connections from day one. And that has been basically our experience as well, and a phenomenal success for our team at Good Chemistry and Sandbox now.
Well, that's great to hear. And, it sounds like you're excited and pumped up for 2024. opportunity-wise, there's a lot going on in, clean energy then in the markets you're looking at?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, being at COP and seeing the wave of innovation and the excitement and the energy that exists, for lack of a better word, toward bringing basically innovative materials and processes into clean energy. First of all, we used to see that energy, and then we have seen that in real conversations and connections that we've been able to make. As I mentioned earlier, we have a number of really interesting pilot projects lined up on different topics related to clean tech and clean energy. Because, one thing that is really important, focusing on materials innovation and accelerating materials innovation on AI has impact on virtually every aspect of our world. The chemical synthesis market is a $2 trillion market, and it's growing. $2 trillion is only dedicated to materials that we know how to make. Now we have this ability to create new processes and materials that we didn't even know they could exist, because now we have this ability to look at the aspects of the chemical space that was impossible before. And this basically has applications across the board, whether it's designing new photovoltaic materials for better energy conversion, renewable energy conversion, whether it's designing better batteries for energy storage and for electric vehicles or for other applications, or whether it's about designing new ways to capture carbon and other pollutants and toxic materials from the environment. It has applications across the board that touches every aspect of our lives, and that's why we believe that this is going to be the next AI revolution, or the AI revolution that we're going to remember when we look back at it 10, 15 years from now, because this is the kind of AI that is going to help us design better quality access to better quality water, better air that we breathe, and better drugs that we consume, better therapeutics for fighting different diseases. So this is going to be a technology that is going to impact every aspect of our lives. And we have seen opportunities across the board and all different fields and verticals as we have recently engaged in these conversations. That's why I'm super excited about 2024, super excited about this year because of all these opportunities. One of the examples that I can share with you, Julian, is that recently in a partnership with AWS, Accenture, and Intel, we were able to expand our technology and scale it to a record-breaking 1.1 million Intel CPUs on the cloud. And for the first time in the history of computational chemistry and science, to be able to exactly identify what it takes to break forever chemicals apart. So now your audience might be very well familiar with forever chemicals, but these are toxic man-made chemicals, PFAS family of molecules that are that they have like useful properties, but also they are notorious for being not biodegradable, and to permeate our environment and underground water reservoirs. Unfortunately, in the US alone, there are like 200 million people have PFAS contamination in their drinking water. And that's why EPA and other regulators are putting much more strict regulations on removing and removing PFAS from the environment. We were able for the first time to use computing technologies on AWS cloud at a record-breaking scale to be able to exactly identify what it takes to break these molecules apart. And this is going to have a huge impact on our ability to be able to very efficiently remove these toxic cancer-causing chemicals from our environment. And this is the kind of impact that we are hoping to replicate with this technology and this ability across all these other verticals related to access to energy, the storage of energy, and also cleaning up the pollutants that are already in our environment.
Fascinating, Arman, and yeah, thanks for giving that exciting example there. And really interesting to hear your insights into the technology and the vision that you see for what clean chemistry, and now obviously with SandboxAQ. And I really appreciate you giving me your time.
Thank you so much for having me, Julian. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thanks everyone for watching. And I look forward to bringing you more engaging discussions soon.